Hi everyone, today we're going to be making homemade chalk paint. We're going to be doing a recyclable recipe where you use recycled things like old chalk and just water, and then we're also going to be making one out of cornstarch, water, and food coloring. So we're first going to start with that one. So first you need a cup of cornstarch. You add that to whatever mixing device you're going to use. Just dump it on in. Try not to make a mess. And then you're going to use a cup and a quarter of water. And you're going to mix that up really well until the cornstarch is dissolved. You want all the lumps out. Try not to make a mess. Okay, once you have that mixed up really well, you're going to add a few dashes of food coloring. And then you're just going to mix it up again. You can also take this very large amount and divide it into smaller containers. So say you like this light blue, if you want to dump it into another one. Or if you want to make it darker by adding more blue. Or if you want to mix colors, so if you wanted to do a little experiment with this and say, okay, what colors make purple? Let's add them together. So you just take a smaller container and make it darker. And then you use a paintbrush or anything to put it on the sidewalk. That's the one that you do with cornstarch. So now what you do for the recycled stuff is you take an old piece of chalk and you're gonna pound it, make it real fine. So you're gonna make it real fine, and then you're gonna put it in a container. And then you're going to take water. You just add to it till it's like a thick liquid amount, and you're just gonna mix it again. And blue. So you're just gonna mix it. And then this one you actually have to let sit for 30 to 60 minutes. After you've mixed it, dissolved it really well. Now, when you're all done, you just take it outside once it's hardened a little bit. It did say if it gets too dried out, you can add more water as you're playing with it. So that means just when you're outside, just bring like a little cup of water or something with you to add to it as you want to paint and continue on. So that's how you make homemade chalk paint. So now we're going to try our homemade chalk paints. So first I would suggest just checking to make sure that it comes off when you do it. So just try a little bit on the side. Now this dries color. Oh, see, there's some color. And then I would just dump some water on it, make sure that it comes off. There we go. Oh wow, that actually washed away very well. So that was the red one that we did. That was the recyclable chalk. So now we're gonna try the blue one, see if that comes off. We're just gonna see if it comes off. Oh, there we go, that came off. That's a lot of water. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna draw. Well, there you go. That was our homemade chalk paint. And then you can just take water and it washes right away.